Hello everyone, welcome to the presentation on set theory. I, Aditya Kishore Shinde, with my friends Pratik Sonar, Sanket Anna Shinde, Sanket Bhausaheb Shinde, and going to present a case study on set theory. Starting with the introduction, sets are used to define the concepts of relations and functions. The study of geometry sequences, probability, etc. requires the knowledge of sets. Studying sets helps us categorize information. It allows us to make sense of large amounts of information by breaking it down into smaller groups. Definition of set: a set is a collection of objects specified in such a way that we can determine whether a given object is or is not in the collection. In other words, a set is a collection of objects. These objects are called elements or members of the set. The following points are noted while writing a set. Sets are usually denoted by capital letters. The elements of set are usually denoted by small letters. Here are some of the examples. History of set. The theory of set was developed by a German mathematician Georg Cantor in 1945 to 1918. A single paper, however, founded set theory in 1874 by Georg Cantor on a characteristic property of all real algebraic numbers. He first encountered sets while working on problems on trigonometric series. Cantor published a six-part thesis on set theory from the years 1979 to 1884. His work appeared in Mathematician Allen and it was a brave move by editor to publish the work despite of growing opposition to Cantor's idea. The next wave of excitement in the set theory came around 1900 when it was discovered that Cantorian set theory gave rise to several conditions. From here onwards, I request my friend Pratik Sonar to continue the presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Pratik Sonar and here on I will continue with the history of sets. Bertrand Russell and Ernest Zermelo independently found the simplest and best known paradox, now called Russell's paradox. Consider the set of all sets that are not members of themselves. The ultimate paradox was found by Russell in 1902 and found independently by Zermelo. It simply defined a set A X such that X is not member of X. Russell used this paradox as a theme in 1903 review of continental mathematics in his Principles of Mathematics. Zermelo in 1908 was the first to attempt this set theory. Importance of business organization. Set theory does have its place in business organization. Any organization essentially comprises of various types of resources such as men, machine, money, material, etc. to equate assets of one kind with assets of another kind. An impact on overall productivity of organization through skilled worker within the set of all workers, subset of productivity and material, etc. which when acquired with analytically could pave the way. Effective decision making and sound organizational plans procedures. Noting a set as an object, where it is desirable to refer a set as an individual entity, one typically denotes it by a capital letter. By convention, particular symbols are reserved for the most important set of numbers.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanket Anna Shinde. I will continue this presentation starting with types of set. Empty sets. A set that contains no member is called empty set or null set. The empty set is written as shown in presentation. Finite sets. A set is finite if it consists of definite number of different elements. If W be the set of people living in town, then W is finite. Infinite sets. An infinite set is a set that is not a finite set. Infinite set may be countable or uncountable. The set of all integers -1, 0, 1, 2 is countably infinite set. Equal set. A equal set are sets which are the same members. If P equals to 1, 2, 3, Q equals to 2, 1, 3, R equals to 3, 2, 1, then P equals to Q equals to R. Subsets. Sets which are the part of another set are called subset of the original set. For example, A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B equals to 1 and 2. Then B is subset of A. It is represented by D. power sets. If A is any set, then one set of all are subset of set A. That is called power set. Example of power set is as shown in presentation. Universal set. A universal set is set which contain all objects including itself. Example of universal set is A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. B equals to 1, 3, 5, 7. C equals to 2, 4, 6, 8. D equals to 2, 3, 6, 7. Here A is universal set.
Hello everybody, my name is Sanket Bhausaheb Shinde and from here I will continue the presentation starting with of sets, union of sets, intersection of sets, complements of sets. Union. The union of two sets would be wrote as A union B, which is the set of elements that are members of A or B or both two. Intersection. Intersection are written as A, B is the set of elements that are in A and B. Complements. If A is any set which is the subset of a given universal set, then its complement is the set which contains all the elements that are in but not in A. Venn diagram. Venn diagram are named after English logician John Venn. It is a method of visualizing sets using various shapes. These diagrams consist of rectangles and circles. And here after there some of the examples based on set theory.
Thank you, Sanket. After seeing the problems, moving forward to the findings and set theory. Set theory is used in almost every discipline, including engineering, business, medical, and health related sciences, along with the natural sciences. In business operations, it can be applied at every level where intersecting and non intersecting sets are identified. For example, the sets of warehouse operations and sales operations are both interested by the inventory set. To improve the cost of goods sold, the solution might be found by examining where the inventory set both the sales and warehouse operations. For security purposes, risk and management and service analysis. Moving forward to the recommendations, scientific analysis of decision problems aims at giving the decision maker a recommendation concerning a set of operations called also alternative solutions, acts, action, cases, candidates. For an example, a decision can regard diagnosis and of pathologies for a set of patients being the object of the decision, and attributes are symptoms and results of medical examinations. Assignments to classes of risk for a set of firms being the objects of the decision. The attributes are ratio indexes and other economic indicators such as the market sector, the technology used by the enterprises, the quality of management, and so on. Selection of a car to be bought from a given set of cars being the object of decision, and the attributes are maximum speed, acceleration, price, fuel consumption, and so on. Ordering the students applying for scholarship being the objects of the decision, and the attributes are scored in different disciplines. Thank you everybody for your kind attention.